decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Steered forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He goes long. Drives it towards the front. And he's straight offside. Damian looks to bypass the midfield. Both sides shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Fiorentina.
The first 45 minutes are up. So first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes. Has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going for goal!
Now that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting it. Oh, that's neat. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach...
welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition, so you have to give this what it demands.
We have already started here. Hoists it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Berghaus. Chooses to go back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So who can spark this game into life? Goes direct to the front line. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes. And he has been fouled there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he face to face. Has a pop! Dispatched clinically. Could that be the start of something big? There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Cuts it out. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goalkeeper's ball. Back to the keeper. Head towards the front men. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that's where he wants it. It has got... He's had a shot! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look. Ajax have a free kick. Berghaus! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack.
Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Ajax need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's a loose ball. We are into overtime. Just the keeper's a bit shot at goal! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Victory and the perfect way to prepare for the campaign, which is just around the corner now. After this, they will all be raring to go. And now, the moment. The ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Pete.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's played forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Redeveloped. Can he find a finish now? Big chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very late one. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Has a hit! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Deadlock broken. It's one. He's had a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That is terrific skill. Gets it, and now what? It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Half an hour gone in the second half. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. Riedewald gets it back.
Heracles are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Gets it upfield. Floats one over. Has a pop! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Real chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Israel braced for their anthem. Thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It's one! They've scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. Diving header! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
His shapes to shoot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's one! Oh, taken with style! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Wiedewald plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you... Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looks to thread it through. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
And the shot! Carefully caught him there, it's a free kick. Managed to get it away. Riedewald gets it back. Turns and goes back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Real chance! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's away. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Hits one! Sticks it away! It is no contest! It is a landslide! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Gets good distance on it. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just brushed off the ball there. It's got through to him. Hits one! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of... Oh, shooting chance! Played it short. And that was asking just too much of him. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gets it upfield. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defence got the better of him this time, but a big chance! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And through to the goalkeeper. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've showed some excellent counter.
Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good ball. Has a hit! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that's been levered clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen. Just the keeper and the finish! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers to the last 5 minutes. And that's a throw. Diving header! Good joy, but a decent try. Gets it back. That's a decent ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook...
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This must be amongst the favoured arena. Shot at goal! It's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? It's got through, goes for goal! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply. Oh, has a goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Martinez proving impossible to wrest. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up. Real chance!
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Redeveloped, and it's played forward. Stefan de Vrij plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. It'll be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! And he should have made it 4. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Nice touch. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?